Here to lay down the law, YouTube sensations and vocal Trump supporters Diamond and Silk, backed by popular demand, Skyping in once again tonight on Newsmax Prime. Ladies, it is great to have you. And I hate to start with some unpleasantness, but what do you make of this recall talk now that Dr. Jill Stein and Hillary's campaign team decided to move forward on this in Wisconsin? Earlier on this program, Michael Reagan says, looks like Hillary's a sore loser. What do y'all say?
Well, yeah, both of them are sore losers. What we can't understand when it comes to Jill Stein, she didn't even win an electoral vote. She only won 1% in Wisconsin. So why is she wanting a recount? I think this is merely a distraction. I think the American people can see right through it, and they better not make the wrong moves.
That's
because
right.
We don't want to have an all-out civil war in this country.
That's right. And at the end of the day, I think it's a scam.
That's right. For her to collect money.
That's
yes.
right.
Now, it's interesting because as critical as Mr. Reagan was of Dr. Stein and Hillary Clinton, he likewise was critical of Donald Trump about the tweet Mr. Trump sent out, and you probably saw it yesterday, because the president-elect said in this tweet, quote, "In addition to winning the Electoral College in a landslide, I won the popular vote if you deduct the millions of people who voted illegally." Now, look, we take a look at California, the fact they're bending over backwards to register non-citizens. Seems to me that Mr. Trump has a logical argument to make about that.
Yes, he do. I retweeted the tweet.
Yeah.
And he's right. You know, Obama even stated that illegals can vote in this election. Okay? So we do believe that millions voted that was not legal. So if we take those people away, yes, Donald Trump would have won the popular vote. I don't believe that Hillary Clinton won the popular vote. I just don't believe it.
Well, and the other thing is you wonder if some of that, they stopped the counting as we move along here and we see illegals getting on the train coming across our southern border. Let me turn to another topic, and the border typifies it, but there's so many areas where action needs to be taken. Senator Ted Cruz appeared on ABC's This Week yesterday, and he says Mr. Trump absolutely has to deliver on the promise of change. Let's look and listen.
What I'm going to work to do every day is to try to work closely with the new president, with the new administration, and with my colleagues in Congress to deliver on what we promised. I got to say, if we don't, if we're given the White House and both houses of Congress and we don't deliver, I think there'll be pitchforks and torches in the streets. And I think quite rightly, I think people are so fed up with Washington.
Senator Cruz worried about frustration if Congress fails to work with the new president. Now, he mentioned Republicans control the House and Senate, and Mr. Trump, as a Republican president, takes over at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Do you share what Ted Cruz had to say, that sense of frustration if things somehow get held up?
Well, listen, it's like this here. The Senate and the Congress both are going to work with our president-elect.
That's right.
And if they don't, we are going to vote them out. We're going to start petitioning people to, hey, when their time is up, let's get them out of there. We want a border that's secure.
Yes.
We want our jobs back where we're thriving, and we want spirit back in this country where we're united. So it's up to everybody to work together, and we believe that they're going to work with the president-elect.
And keep in mind that it takes a team to build a dream.
That's good advice. Now, from frustration to fashion, you know, Mr. Trump really made a fashion statement with his cap, the phrase, "Make America Great Again." Well, now in the transition, there's a new hat. He's got a red cap that says USA and also has the number 45 on the side, since he will be the 45th president of the United States. What do you think about this fashion change for the president-elect, ladies?
You know, I love it. That's what a businessman do. I like it. I love it. I love the whole concept, and everybody should go out and purchase one, baby. We just made history.
That's right. And he is the 45th president of the United States.
So go get your red cap.
That's right.
And just one thing I got to ask you guys, 20 seconds. What cabinet positions are you all going to end up with? Can you let us know?
We don't know about all of that. All we know, we are going to continue to stuff for our man, Donald J. Trump.
And probably the cabinet of telling it like it is.
Yes.
That's all right. The secretary of telling it like it is. Very good. Ladies, as always, we appreciate what it is you have to say. We will continue to check in with you to get your take on the transition and, of course, the events that will occur in January as Mr. Trump is sworn in as the 45th President of the United States, the current recount in Wisconsin notwithstanding. Thanks so much, ladies. Appreciate you joining us. Now,
Yes, darling.
great to have you. Now, tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern, 1 p.m. Eastern on America Talks Live, economist Peter Morisi, CIA analyst Lisa Ruth, and former New York Special Investigator Michael Solomon. We'll see you tomorrow at 1, then back here tomorrow night at 8. Thanks for watching.